Sit. Will you please sit down? Mithai will serve you your favorite food. And we will continue our sessions later. And,
Absolutely.
Mithai,
I
let's
don't
go,
understand.
Let's go.
What?
Let's go.
Let's go.
Grandma.
Mhm, mhm.
The food is so oily. My hand has become oily. How do you all eat such oily food? Nonsense.
Do you want to eat this breakfast with a fork and knife? Oh Lord. This is the first time I'm seeing someone eat like this. Did you see anyone?
I was saying, I want to know if eating like this can be a pleasant experience.
Nanda,
Huh?
your brother was created by the Lord with great care. It won't be easy for us to make him a family man unless the Lord helps Mithai. He's eating everything with fork and knife to avoid getting oil on his hands. Can you imagine this? Oof.
Happy? I'm sure all of you would like to know how the food was. Let me answer the question. It's awful. I really think that unhealthy and oily food like this tastes awful, and one should definitely avoid this. If a marital life for you is eating oily, unhealthy stuff, then I think my belief about marriage is right. It's a bogus concept. Totally bogus. Happy? I'm sure all of you would like to know how the food was. Let me answer the question. It's awful. I really think that unhealthy and oily food like this tastes awful, and one should definitely avoid this. If a marital life for you is eating oily, unhealthy stuff, then I think my belief about marriage is right. It's a bogus concept.
What were you thinking in the morning? That Sid might change? He will never change. Sid will win this game, and that will last a month. Everybody will be hurt once again. Mithai wanted to avoid this. So, she was going back to Jonai.
Mithai, please tell us what Sid told you last night. Look, we know that he was nice to you, Mithai. We have overheard your conversation.
What did you do? Did you eavesdrop on them? Oh, that is great. Well done, girls. They are sister-in-laws. They have the right to eavesdrop. Sulata, do you remember what I did on your nuptial night? I got stuck under their bed. What are you doing, Appa? Have you lost your common sense? How can you say these things before our daughters?
No. Hey! Please go away from here. We have been trying to talk to Mithai separately since morning. But we didn't manage to talk to her. Please go.
Okay, we'll go, Nanda. We'll go. Appa, come. Will you stand here and hear what the children have to say? You're getting old, right? You should remember it.
So you're taunting me. You should also keep in mind that you are also aging. Got
Yes.
it?
Oh,
Yes,
no,
go,
no,
go,
that's not what I meant. Appa, listen to me. Hey, Mithai, please tell us quickly what happened last night. Did Siddharth ask you what your likes are, where you want to go for vacation? Did he ask you?
Sister Shri, Sister Nipa, Sister Nanda, I'll repeat once again. Don't expect any miracle to happen within a month. I know that this game is meaningless. Yet Mithai has participated in it. And only because of all of you. Actually, all of you love me so much that I forget about self-respect. I can sacrifice my life for all of you.
Mithai, listen to me. Don't get upset and say such emotional things. Oh Lord, brother Sid has at least accepted you as his wife. Hey Shri, Nanda, why don't you convince Mithai? Mithai, hey, we are sure that brother Sid will change within a month. Of course. We all know that Mithai talks a lot. And she claims that she has agreed to be Sid's wife for a month only for us. Don't you love Sid? Touch me and say it. I know a lot, Mithai.
Nanda, it's not just you. I also know a lot.
Hey, when did Mithai fall in love? I didn't come to know that, Mithai. Love. Do you know what love is, Nipa? No, I mean, Sid is weird and you're also weird. Come on, forget it. Mithai, can I say something? Hold on to your love. I'm sure Sid will be forced to reciprocate your love one day. The game has just started. Just wait.
I don't want to get anything like this. I'm just helping Sid for a month. That's it, Sister Nanda. So that he can fulfill this challenge successfully. After that, Mithai will be free.
Hey Nanda, why did Mithai get upset and leave?
Actually, Mithai can't believe that Sid can love anyone, and that too Mithai. Maybe she's right. We shouldn't have such high hopes.
Look, Shri, we have a lot of experts here. Listen, Sid is also emotionally attached to Mithai. Yes, but he is scared to admit it. After all, he has an image. If Sid hadn't fallen for her, then why would he have taken up this challenge? Well, tell me something. Just for the sake of a challenge, Shri, would a guy like Siddharth share his room with Mithai? Siddharth will also realize soon that he's getting into a relationship with Mithai. And then our task will be to make him realize this fact well. And where did Rajiv go? Hey! Do you hear me? Where are you? Do you hear me?
What's the matter? Huh? So tell me, what new information does our spy have about Mithai and Siddharth?
This man makes fun of everything. Okay, listen. We must make Mithai and Sid do some household chores.
What?
Yes. Only then they will slowly realize each other's importance.
What kind of work? Don't tell me that Siddharth will go for grocery shopping. Finished.
Oh no. My brother is being made to do strange things.
Hey, stop your nonsense. Rajiv also does grocery shopping, doesn't he?
Sri! Ratul too will soon go shopping. Ratul, you must go to the fish market, check if the fish is fresh and buy it. Got it? This is how marital life is. Nanda, I need to talk to you. I was saying, how can we send Siddharth to the market?
Hey! Where are you? Where are all of you? Listen to me, listen to me. I have an important announcement. A comet is coming, a disaster will take place.
What?
What's the matter,
What
Dad?
happened?
Why are you shouting? Who's the comet? What's the matter?
Who else? Your mom's elder brother, my only brother-in-law, Mr. Sushovan.
What are you saying? Is my brother coming? I can't believe this. You didn't even inform me. Amrish, Appa, your maternal uncle is coming. I haven't seen him in a long time.
See, she has become emotional.
Dad, why are you teasing her? Uncle is coming here after a long time, right, Amrish?
That's why I called him a comet. He went abroad at the age of 19 years. He came to this country only a few times, just like a comet. Yes. He keeps traveling across the world. He remembers his brother-in-law only once in a while. He boasts whenever we meet. What have you done, Siddheshwar? You have spent your entire life in Kolkata's Manohara.
He doesn't say anything wrong. You and Grandma have not gone out in a long time. He's absolutely right.
You know, when Sid speaks, he reminds me of your elder brother. The world has become a strange place. You don't need to meet anyone, yet you can keep in touch with everybody. Listen to me. He's coming tomorrow for a day.
For one day?
How long does a comet stay?
Dad, why are you teasing Mom? Mom, don't be upset. Uncle will stay here at least for a day.
But he has work, right?
You are right. He is the only man in the world who has work. Listen to me. He has demanded that he wants to have fish curry. He hasn't eaten this dish in a long time. Yes, he also wants to meet Siddharth's wife and Shritoma's husband. I've also told him that my granddaughter-in-law will cook fish curry for him.
What? Hey, Sulata, will Mithai be able to cook that dish?
Yes. Mithai will make it. If she can't, then Mom will help her. She will teach her. But you know, Appa, I have other concerns.
What?
Will we get good and fresh fish in the market tomorrow?
Hold on. There's a problem. I have to go to the shop tomorrow morning.
What?
If we go to the market in the morning, we'll get fresh fish. Also, Kalu the fishmonger sells fish daily. But who will go to the market?
Well, Grandpa,
Yes?
what I want to say is that Mithai is going to do the cooking. But who'll buy the fish? No, I mean, if the wife is cooking, then ideally, who should be the one who buys the fish? Please think and tell me.
No. Rajiv, don't give this challenge to my grandson. He has never been to the market. He'll surely buy rotten fish. Is it so easy to fulfill domestic duties?
Brother, forget it. You can give this challenge to me. Sid won't be able to do.
What do you mean by that? Do you think only you can do it?
I'm not like you, Sid. I'm much more flexible.
So you are flexible and I'm rigid. Do you think I'm worthless, Grandpa? Move. So that's what you think of me. I'm worthless.
Yes, well, no. Not exactly, but a little.
This is not fair, Grandpa. I'll buy fish tomorrow.
What? Oh, no. I mean, Sid, our great uncle is coming here after a long time. He has requested us to make a special dish for him. You don't have to do this. Don't take the risk. Forget it.
Shri, you have teamed up with Ratul. Don't you trust your own brother?
I trust you.
It's the age of the internet. There's nothing that people can't do these days. I'll buy fish tomorrow.
No, listen to me.
Right. It was very well said.
Say now.
Listen, don't underestimate Siddharth. There's nothing that he can't do. All of you repeat after me. 3 cheers for Siddharth. Hip hip.
Hooray!
Hip hip.
Hooray!
Hip hip. Hooray!
That's it. Lord knows what will happen tomorrow. Hey Lord, help.
We have been cornered from all and shown. Sid and Mithai will now live like a married couple and we'll have to witness it.
Torsha, is crying going to help you? You shouldn't break like this, Torsha. Tomorrow, my grandma's brother, my great uncle is going to come from abroad. I've heard that Siddharth will go and buy fish for him.
What? Siddharth is going to go and buy fish? Sid will buy fish? Shom, please do something. And what is Uncle saying?
Uncle? He's gone to Delhi for work. He left during the engagement ceremony, hasn't come back yet. No, he can never solve any problem.
What shall I do then, Shom? Neither you nor Uncle will do anything. And even I am helpless now. I can't do anything.
You could have done it. You could have done it. Why did you lose your temper and confess before Sid that you forced Mithai to give the statement at the court? That's why Siddharth lost his temper. You know that Siddharth has a big ego and the entire family takes advantage of it. No. I will have to do something. Come on. I have to do something in the business field. But even I'm helpless now. You know that I can't express my wish openly, Torsha.
Do you know what, Shom? I can't explain how much Sid's bad behavior hurts me.
Torsha. Torsha, why are you crying? Listen, I didn't want it to hurt you. Torsha, please. You can't break down like this. We have to plan something together. Mm.